Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm so glad you're here. Today we're talking about Gate 22 and how it shows up in real life. Gate 22 is all about emotional awareness, grace, mood, and how you show up socially. This gate is about feeling into the room before you speak or act. You're sensitive to energy, tone, and vibes, even when no one says anything. When you're feeling good, you're warm, charming, and easy to connect with. When you're not, you may want to withdraw. And here's how this can show up in an actual day. Here's an example. Meet Karen. Karen's a midlife mom with kids and aging parents who seem to always need something at the same time. One evening, she's supposed to go to a neighborhood dinner party, and all day she's been emotionally drained. Work was stressful, her daughter had a meltdown, and her mom called twice with worries. By 6 p.m., she feels empty. She stands in front of her closet thinking, I don't have it in me to be, quote, on tonight. Instead of forcing herself to fake cheerfulness, she texts the host honestly, I've had a rough day and need a quiet night. Can we rain check? She orders takeout, puts on comfy clothes, and gives herself space to reset. At first, she feels a little guilty, but later she realizes she made the right choice. The next day, she feels lighter and more like herself again. That's Gate 22 in daily life, honoring your emotional state and choosing authenticity over pretending. Here's what Karen says. I've learned that when I ignore how I'm feeling and just push through, I end up resentful and exhausted. But when I'm honest about my mood, I'm a better friend and mom. Gate 22 isn't about being dramatic. It isn't about moodiness or being difficult. It's about emotional honesty. You show up best when your heart is in it. You're emotionally intuitive. Gate 22 is designed to read emotional climates. You know when it's time to talk, you know when it's time to listen, and you know when it's time to step back. You bring grace into conversations. Your presence can soften tension and make people feel seen when you're aligned. You can experience the energy of Gate 22 in two ways, which are sometimes referred to as its expressions. The first one is gift, or sometimes what is called the high expression of the gate. You have emotional grace. You naturally know how to respond with kindness and tact. You sense what people need emotionally. You have social awareness. You read the room easily. You know when to speak, when to stay quiet, and when to change the subject. You have natural charm. When you're feeling good, people are drawn to you. You're warm, relatable, and genuine. Your emotions are not a weakness. They are your guidance system. When you honor them, your relationships improve. The second expression is the shadow, sometimes called the challenge, and this shows up when emotions feel overwhelming or misunderstood, and it may signal that it may be time to make a shift of some sort. Here's how you know you've hit the challenge in Gate 22. You may withdraw suddenly without explaining, or you may feel misunderstood or emotionally invisible, or you may pretend you're fine when you're not. Gate 22 is about emotional self-respect. You're allowed to have moods, and you're allowed to need space. If you want to learn more about your gates, check out the Gate Activation Deck. The link is in the description. Check out the description for Gate 22 journal prompts, especially around emotions, social energy, boundaries, and self-expression. Thanks for learning about your gates. See you soon.